Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Just about halfway through the season now, still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be let out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, here's Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
third down, Jones to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Jones. Hauled in left side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he nearly gets them into the red zone. He's down at the 22. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. That is exactly why he rallied to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Jones now on 3rd down. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, this is what happens. You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause, but there's certainly a hand in it too. You aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
At the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and
Throwing off the play fake.
at the 38-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
That's
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Browns.
Throwing from the gun. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down. Play action now with Jones. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Brought in right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll throw 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. It is caught left side. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
At the 15-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. In the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Throwing now off the play action. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back gets the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Number 84. 16 yards on the play. It's now
sending the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hit top 5 in rushing yardage. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete out to the right side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
2-yard pickup. Brings up
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
And the Browns first down.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
The tackle made at the
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
brings up second and 9.
Pressure comes, Jones. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
It's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds a man, right side. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They do go for it. Here's Jones. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Play is a turnover on down.
First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now midfield after that loss. Here's second and long.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 7.
Pass play now. Got a screen to the running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now third and 4.
They're throwing it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Ravens now lead by 10. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Jones now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
It's fourth down.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to keep it this time.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Crashes through a tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Throw here on first. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw now. Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Looking in the air here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the game stays at 11.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. This time around, on 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
First down.
On 1st down, Jones. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, Jones to the air. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Third and long for him here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
It's his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I know that inflation doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He'll throw it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. They're going to try and throw it here. Finds the in route complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
He's going to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 30.
Man in motion here. On first down, they'll run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Here's a throw. Browns get there and take him down. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
A loss of 5 on the play.
Pass play coming here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. All set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jones now to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's another.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
First and goal, Cleveland.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jones is going to try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Brings up third and 1.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Running it now out of the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. Goal to go, they're passing. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13.
8 yards on the loss, brings up 2nd.
He's dropping back to throw.
At the 13-yard line.
He'll try and run this. And he protects himself for the slide there after a decent gain. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Back now, pressure coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This from just 23 yards away. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake, Jones. Looking at his fullback now. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Now it's Jones off the play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. His punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Your left side, cut by Davis. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
1st and 10. That's
a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They give it to him again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going from the gun here. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
For number 25. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left, and his kick is blocked. They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Browns getting their offense out there. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this round, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Finds his back complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Finds the football outside. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. Again, Jones to the air. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
A loss of 2. Brings up
To throw, here's Jones.
at the 21-yard
Throw left side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
It's 2nd down and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns down by only 3. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Jones looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Setting up to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41.
He'll look to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here he is to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Throwing now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. There's a dive up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one.
It's a pickup of 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by the open man. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. After this entire game, everything coming down now to his left foot. Don't forget, the defense got in there and blocked one earlier. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
This to win the game. This one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw line. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. The kick is good. He got it! And he hits one more time to win them this game. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end.